In 2024, the government of Uganda, through the National Environment Management Authority (NEMA), intensified operations against wetland encroachers. In Kampala, the operations left hundreds of people in the areas such as Lubigi, Namungona, Nansana, Nabweru and others in despair. 7 months later, some affected communities have stormed the office of the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development to draw the government's attention to their plight.
The current situation has left us in a state of desperation. Our children have been forced to sleep outdoors for 7 agonizing months, subjected to the vagaries of the weather and the consistent threat of illness and insecurity. The psychological toll on our families is immense, and the uncertainty of our future weighs heavily on our minds.
They were filled with grief, dissatisfaction and lamentation.
Sirina we kumira bukadde bwange kakati nafuuka masiikiini kati nkyasobola kukolera waani we nsobola okufuna ekyokulya.
For the elderly, both men and women, the future appears bleak as they see their hopes shattered.
Owulidde sirina wendaga obukadde bwange nina bukuumira awo naye obukadde bwange babwonoonye kati ndage wa taata sikyalina.
Tuze wano nga tusaba buyambi, twetaaga okutulirira mu bintu byaffe bye baamenya batulirire tufune we tuteeka abaana baffe. Abaana babo tubalina mu bungi, nze nina 8, omulala alina 9, omulala alina 10. Bakadde bange nze nali mbalabirira awo abaana nga basomera, abaana tebasoma. Abaana abawala bagenda tufunako embuto, nze nina abali mu senior 5, nina abali mu senior 4.
Omusajja ono bamulongoosa ntudde naye batuddukanya tetulina wakubeera.
Live alone, being homeless and hopeless. Some have lost their breadwinners, children and loved ones.
Tata wange ali mulwadde wa kansa nga nze mulabirira era nze mujjanjaba. Olunaku lwenva mukomera nga 9 Desemba tata wange lwe yafa n'okumuziikako saasobola. Kubanga nze nali muza mu ddwaliro, nali muzaayo nga 28, bankwata 22.
We are heartbroken to report the tragic loss of 3 children amongst us, victims of the harsh conditions and lack of proper shelter and health care. Furthermore, we have mourned the passing of 4 elderly individuals whose frail health was unable to withstand the strain and exposure brought about by this crisis.
With no one listening and no sign of assistance from NEMA or any other government agency, the only hope left for these families is the President's mercy.
Therefore, Honorable Barugahara, we implore you to act as our conduit, our voices to His Excellency, the President. We earnestly request that you bring to the President's immediate attention the dire circumstances of this evicted lawful occupancy, Nansana West 2A Zone, Nabweru South Cell 1 and Ganda Kauwa.
Minister Balaam Barugahara was speechless as elderly men and women shed tears.
I'm appealing to NEMA to be lenient a bit as we find a solution, a lasting solution. Pushing them out without finding where to place them temporarily is not a solution. So before NEMA does what it is doing now let them just pause a bit. We go on the ground with the Prime Minister for a locus visit, listen to the people and advise them whether we can get a school or a playground where we can put them in the meantime as we get a permanent solution.
He, however, offers hope that all is not yet lost for these young families.
So with all these challenges in place, as a government, I've told them I will present their matter to His Excellency the President. Their petition I will give it to the President. Today, that will be delivered to him, and then to see how we can meet them.
The government's move to recover Uganda's ecosystem has been widely appreciated, although it has left a painful mark on the hearts of many. Robert Nyango, UBC News.